Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another eyeshadow palette review. My last one that I put up I think would have been an eyeshadow palette review. I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it yet. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Sephora Pro, and it's also going to be a first impression because I haven't tried it yet. I've only swatched a couple of the shades. So I am from Australia, so you cannot get your hands on this from Australia. It's strictly for the US only. You can use a ship it to sort of scenario, but I haven't used those before. I got my hands on this because my auntie went over to the States and was able to pick it up for me. So yeah, I was super excited when she told me that she found it because we were messaging each other and first she couldn't find it, but then we got it, so yeah, I got super excited. So yeah, I got the warm palette and I'm just going to open it up for you guys because I've just got to show you guys, like, it's got a really beautiful colour selection. Obviously this is the warm one, so it's all up my alley. It's got a beautiful mirror in it. I actually didn't realise it had a mirror in it, but it's got like this massive mirror. Like, you can easily do your whole makeup in this mirror. Yeah, so I just zoomed you guys in a little bit closer, and it does come with this like little plastic overlay thing that has all the names on it, and I'll just be reading out those names to you and maybe describing the shade that I'm going to use a little bit. So as per my last video, I thought it was a good idea to do all my base again because I'm sure most people that watch this are more interested in the eyeshadows, let's be honest, not me putting foundation on. I'm having a bit of a bad eyebrow day, so let's just ignore that, you know. So I've prepped my eyelids with my MAC paint pot as I always do, and I'm going to go in with the shade Canvas, which is just a nice, ooh, it's got a little bit of fallout, or I've got a rough brush. Okay, so this is just a nice matte colour, matte whitish light colour that I can use to set my eyelid, and I'm just gonna go to town on that. So there was quite a lot of fallout when I dunked in there, but this could be this brush. This is a crappy eBay brush, so it doesn't surprise me. I'm going to grab my trusty R40 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to jump into this yellow shade called Ochre, which is just like a really bright yellow. So that one didn't have as much fallout as that first shade that I picked up. I only dunked in there twice, very lightly. There is a little bit on the pan, but nothing I'm overly fussed about as opposed to that first shade that I used. So we're just gonna pop it on my eye, I guess, is my transition shade. Ooh, that's pigmented. Yes, please. Don't think I've ever put yellow in my crease. Put like really bright oranges and stuff, but not really yellow. Okay, so that shade's quite nice, nothing overly special about that. Okay, so I'm now picking up the shade Sandstone, and there was quite a lot of fallout. I'll just show you guys. That'll be easier. This one here, I just tapped into it like twice, and there's quite a lot of fallout in the pan, but I'm not mad about it. But if you guys are mad about it, then just letting you know. So I only tapped in there like once, twice, and I'm going to pop that in my crease, of course. These shades even go together. Hold on. I should do like a sunset. Oh no, I don't have a red. Okay, that shade blended out really nicely. Okay, so that shade's quite nice. Yeah. It's nice. I'm not like blown away by it, but it's really nice. Okay, so now going with the shade called Terracotta, which is just like, it's sort of like a peachy terracotta-y colour. It's quite nice. Oh no, on my eye that's straight up terracotta. That's okay. Really sorry if this like looks very similar to my last look. There's only so much you can do with warm shades. So I'm now going to grab the shade called Coca, and I'm also going to pop that in the crease on a smaller blending brush. Like, you know, all the way up in there. This is just like a nice medium toned brown. It's sort of like just stuck there. Can we blend that out? Maybe if I grab a bit more. Shit looks a bit patchy. Unless it's just my blending. Where'd that pigment go? Maybe this shade's a bit of a bit of a miss. What? Okay. I'm going to stop using that shade. We're going to pick something else. I'm going to grab the shade called Caramel. Yeah, that looks like a nice shade. This is like a really light brown. Hopefully it'll help blend out all that. Oh, that's a nice colour. That blends out. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the cocoa colour. Cocoa. That didn't work for me. Yeah, that shade blends out so much better than that cocoa colour. Let's not use that shade, shall we? And I'm using the same brush. Whoa. That's a problem. Let me fix that. I'm now going to grab the shade called Burnt Umber and we're just going to pop. This is like an even darker brown again. I'm going to pop this in the outer V area, sort of. See, this one's blending nicely as well. That cocoa shade must just be a little bit... No, don't use that one. So I'm just going to build this up. This one like blends really nicely when you like just tap it. And you go in and blend it out. Okay, so that's quite nice. I like that shade. That shade blends good. Okay, I think I'm done in the crease. I don't want to add black because I added black to my last one, so let's make it, you know, it's a little bit different, just a little bit. I might just quickly go back in with that yellow shade called Ochre and just go over the top of all this. Because she's lost her yellowness, you know. Yeah, looking up close, that looks blended quite nicely. There's a little bit over here that's not blended, but that could be that cocoa shade. The shimmers in this are so nice. Ready? Watch this one. Look at that. Look at that. Shimmers are so nice. They're so like buttery, smooth, pigmented. Okay, so I'm now jumping into the shade called Brick. Yeah, Brick. And it's a really nice cranberry shade. And I'm first going to try it without Fix Plus. And we shall see what happens. Swatches really well with your finger. Alright. It's a bit patchy, isn't it? I'm going to spray my brush. That's better. These shimmery ones definitely swatch a lot better than they go on the lid. That actually looks better than I thought. I'm also going to grab this light shimmery shade called Sand and just like go over the top of this bit to make it like a lighter cranberry. Oh, yeah. Just like so it's not so dark in my inner corner area, you know. Yes, I'm going to move on to the lower lash line. I'm going to grab the shade called Clay, which is like a really nice warm medium toned brown. I'm just going to smoke this under my lower lash line. I can't even see in this mirror, it's like all dirty. That shape is nice. Why do I have so much fallout over here? What is going on? Now jumping into the terracotta shade again. And putting that up on under there as well. Do we like how I do this better? Is this better to do my lower lash line? Because I can never figure out how to do it. I'm going to grab a nice small pencil brush and grab the shade Burnt Orange and pop it on under there as well. Alright, I think I'm going to do a winged liner today. I'm going to use this Jaycee matte liquid liner and it is brown, so we're going to have a cute little brown eyeliner. Okay, so I'm going to pop some of this LA Girl Glide On gel eyeliner in my lower waterline. I don't even know if it's going to match, but I really want to use it, so let's go. Alright, I'm going to pop on some mascara and some false lashes and I will be right back. Alright, here we are with the lashes on, and the lashes that I'm wearing are the Unicorn lashes in the style Bubble Pop. I've been loving these unicorn lashes lately. I don't know. Most of the like 3D beautiful fluffy lashes are all mink fur and I don't really want to have poor little animals on my eyelashes. So yeah. These ones are vegan friendly. Let's jump on to the rest of my face. For my contour bronzer scenario, I'm going to use the Tarte Park Ave Princess bronzer, the matte one, to contour with. I used to use this all the time and I just stopped. My actual bronzer, I'm going to grab Nars Lagoona on my little brush and pop that on my cheeks. For my highlighter, I'm going to grab my Jeffree Star Eclipse highlighter and see if it works on my face, because normally it doesn't work. Oh, it looks so textured. Oh well. We're using it now. Where is it? For blush, I'm going to grab my Too Faced blush in the shade How Deep Is Your Love? Basically because this was right in front of me. Actually, it should match with the cranberry quite nicely. For my lipstick, I'm going to go in with Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow. I haven't used this in a long time. It smells weird. Alright, and we're just gonna... Okay, so here we have the final look. I'm really on the fence about the eyeshadow palette. It's really good, but I'm not like blown away by it how everyone else is. I don't know, it's really good, but yeah. I'm still going to use it, don't get me wrong, it's a really good palette, but I expected more, if you know what I mean. Like, it just, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's a really good palette, do not get me wrong. If you're in the States, go pick this up, but if you're in Australia, I probably wouldn't really be overly fussed about not being able to get it. Like, there's a lot of palettes that have that same shade range, so you can pick up something very similar somewhere, I'm sure. But yeah, it's really good. They blended nicely, except for that one shade. That one shade though. So yeah, to wrap this up, I'm not really, like, it's a good palette, but I'm not blown away by it how everyone else is on YouTube. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. I feel like the price point might be a tad high, but it does have that really good mirror in it, as opposed to like the Morphe shadows. It is a lot better than the Morphe shadows. I haven't tried the new formulation. I've heard they've reformulated and they're meant to be really good. I'd put it up against the same formula as like the Jaclyn Hill palette. If you're from Australia, don't stress about not being able to get your hands on this palette. I mean, you can pay for the ship it too if you really want to, but I think it comes to like the same price as the palette, because I did look into it for myself. But if you're in the States, definitely go pick one of these up. I believe they've got the cool toned, and then there's another one. I don't know what the other one is. But yeah. Alright, so that's all I've got time for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me. It'd really help me out. For my next video, I think I've either got a new Kiss Me swatch coming up, or that might come up before this video, I'm not sure yet. Or I've also got a first impression on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette. So stay tuned for that. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.